Level 1. The Toca. It looks almost harmless. A cloth, a bowl of water, and silence. But this technique, used in Spanish and Portuguese colonies, was designed for one purpose: to make you doubt your own ability to breathe. A cloth is placed tightly over the mouth. Water is poured just slowly enough to fill every gap, every fold, every space between cloth and skin. You're not really drowning. You know that. But your brain doesn't care. Panic takes over instantly. Your lungs beg, your chest tightens, and your instincts scream louder than your thoughts. This is torture built on illusion, the illusion of death. Level 2. The pitch coat. A method once used by British authorities in colonial India, and one of the most quietly sadistic techniques ever developed. Hot tar is brushed onto the victim's body, not burning enough to kill, but hot enough to blister, bubble, and cling to the skin like a demon. When it cools, it hardens into a shell, a prison, a second skin made of pain. Move and the tar rips your flesh off in sheets. Stay still and infection grows underneath the hardened coat. It is slow, it is silent, and it punishes both action and stillness. Level 3. The Jug of Air, used in the Ottoman Empire. This method doesn't rely on heat or drowning. It relies on a simple, terrifying truth. Humans were never meant to inhale pure air under pressure. The victim is forced to breathe from a sealed jug or container. Air is pumped in rapidly, too rapidly, causing the lungs to expand beyond their natural limits. The sensation is indescribable. Your chest feels like it's going to explode from the inside. Your diaphragm spasms uncontrollably. Your vision blurs, not from lack of oxygen, but from too much. It weaponizes the very thing that keeps you alive. Level 4. The Copper Mace. Developed in the Maurya Empire of ancient India, this wasn't just torture, it was theater. A heavy copper mace was swung with precision at the joints, the ribs, the muscles, not randomly, but deliberately. You weren't meant to die. You were meant to break. A strike to the shoulder to dislocate it. A strike to the thigh to tear the muscle. A strike to the ribs to crush one but leave the next intact. The interrogator knew human anatomy like a blueprint, knowing exactly how much force would cripple but not kill. Your body became an instrument. Your screams became part of the performance. But the final level wasn't about pain at all. It was about erasing a person. Level 5. The Ostracon Box. Ancient Egypt perfected many things, including a form of torture that blended confinement, starvation, insects, and madness. The victim was placed inside a wooden box with only their head exposed. Their body, trapped and unable to move, was smeared with honey, milk, or food paste. Then, the lid was sealed. What followed was horror on every level. Insects entered first. Then ants, beetles, and flies slowly started to eat the exposed skin. Then came infection, rotting wounds, and unimaginable itching that the victim could never scratch. But the worst part? The person remained conscious for days, sometimes more than a week. You weren't just dying, you were being consumed, piece by piece, bit by bit, until your mind broke long before your body did. This wasn't torture meant to extract information. It was torture meant to erase a human being from the inside out. The real horror isn't the tools. It's you watching this whole video and not subscribing. So spare me that torture, hit that subscribe button. Hope you enjoyed the video. Okay, bye!